going, guys? My name is Bryan with Go Power Bikes, and today we're going to talk about how to properly clean your e-bike. This has been something that I have messed up a lot over the years with motorcycles, regular bikes, and now with e-bikes. So I just wanted to make a really simple video to walk you through exactly how we clean our bikes and how we recommend you clean yours. So the first thing that we do always is we just give a nice rinse to the bike. Everything, try to ignore a lot of the electronics if you can, but basically just rinse off everything. Start with the tires. This is the battery here, so I don't want to get it too wet, but it still is water resistant, so if it gets wet, no big deal. Most of the dirt and grime and stuff is going to be on the lower end of your e-bike. For stuff that's higher, you can just wipe it down with a microfiber or whatever you guys have, maybe just like a general all-purpose cleaner. But for the lower end of the stuff, that's where you're going to get a lot of the buildup. We grew up riding motorcycles, and Muck Off is the product that we like. So it's just like a general all-purpose cleaner. It's biodegradable, it's super safe and not toxic or anything. We don't have an affiliation with Muck Off, but we just like their stuff. So basically just spray the bike down. I like to just mainly do it on the tires and through the brakes and on the lower end that you just rinsed. And you want to just get that kind of in all the main spots. Don't worry too much about like overdoing it. I mean, this stuff's super safe, so it's all good. And then what you're going to do is just let that pretty much sit for like 3 to 5 minutes, and that's going to take care of the majority of the work. All right, so it's been 3 to 5 minutes. I'm going to take my brush. This is kind of the main one I use, just something big. I'm going to clean it off real quick just with the hose. And then I'm going to come in and just scrub wherever I want. Alright, once you've brushed your bike, then clean off your brush and just rinse the bike. So all of these e-bikes are different, but these are pretty much the general principles for cleaning it. Just try to avoid really overspraying the electronics. Make sure to focus kind of on the lower components, and then just give it a good rinse. Wipe it down with a microfiber. Let it air dry, and you'll be good to go. So I like to use just a standard cheap cloth from like Home Depot or something as my main cloth, because all this like frame, all the metal is pretty strong. But then when I work on the higher end of the bike, like up through the electronics, I really like to use a microfiber. So you can see here this screen is pretty clean, and I like to keep that clean with a microfiber. So I'll keep it up top, and then just the lower stuff, just buy these cheap like 50-cent rags or whatever from Home Depot. Have them on tap. They're good for cleaning your house, they're good for cleaning your truck, they're good for cleaning your bike. And for the LED, I'll take the microfiber again, make sure that stays nice and crispy. So yeah, all you really need is water, rags, a brush, and we like Muck Off, but you can buy whatever bike cleaner or motorcycle cleaner you want. And then if your e-bike does have a chain, you'll make sure to just want to get like a good chain lube. Muck Off also makes those as well. So there's 2 schools of thought in terms of riding the bike right away after you clean it, or making sure that it's fully dry. We don't really have a preference. Like, you can even spin dry the bike by riding it around right after, or you can just throw it right in your garage and make sure it's fully dry. But one thing's for sure, once you buy this bike, you'll be pretty addicted and you'll probably want to ride it right away. So there's no harm in doing that. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna ride it right now.